Hello, my wonderful Cancerians. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of your love life. So it's going to be your general love reading for the week here. So pretty much whatever comes out for you guys. Okay, guys, so we have the card, the Queen of the Light, Illumination, Enlightenment, Celebration. Okay. What I see here, Cancer, is like there could be some sort of like you could be feeling more emotionally balanced, or something feels, I want to say that you feel lighter about a situation than you once have. Whether it's because you're receiving clarity about this person or this situation, or there's something else that you're shifting your focus to where you're able to detach from something that has consumed you, or you felt very consumed by in a negative way. And this card is also giving me the energy of the Sun card in tarot. So, clarity or a sign, maybe your intuition being confirmed, that is helping you feel more at ease here. Some of you could have gone through something very difficult where you are now aiding others in, progressing through a similar experience. Okay. Let's see. The words that I'm getting are like balance, harmony, the Eight of Pentacles, okay, and the Ace of Swords. Someone is acknowledging your efforts. Someone is acknowledging or giving you credit for, whether it's the effort that you've put forward in a connection. Maybe there's a goal that you've been working very hard towards, and they're viewing you as, very hardworking, or something about your work ethic could be highlighted. And we have the Ace of Swords. So again, like a breakthrough or clarity that is helping you feel lighter about a situation. It could even be something that you had a gut feeling about, but, your intuition is being confirmed. So I'm going to start off by seeing how you are being viewed this week. Six of Cups. Definitely feel like this is someone, from your past, okay? Or there's some sort of history between you and this individual with the Six of Cups, even if it's brief. Feeling very nostalgic, okay? They are missing you. But I'm strongly getting, Cancer, like there may be something that you are, like that you do for work, okay? Or something that you're very skilled at, even if it doesn't, generate income for you in the current moment. But it explains a lot about you or who you are as a person. Like this person feels like, okay, so if it's something you do for work, or, again, a skill that you possess, they feel like you're very passionate about it. And some of you work in an industry where you are helping others. So maybe the healthcare industry, or, the spiritual industry. Maybe you're a tarot reader. Maybe you're, a light worker, maybe you're into, another spiritual practice here. But they're viewing you as someone who takes your work very seriously, but your work is also directly correlated to your purpose, or something that, or it correlates to your purpose, or it describes who you are as a person. Okay. There's something about connecting with you that could be helping this person heal their inner child, whether you're aware of this or not. They may feel like you exude a very youthful energy. Four of Wands, Prince of Wands in the challenge position. Someone wants to connect with you. They do have a higher level of commitment on their mind. The Four of Wands could even be read as a card of reconciliation. But with the Prince of Wands and the Four of Wands coming up in the challenge position, there's something about This person comparing themselves to you. Like, whether it's where they are in their life and feeling like you are more established than them, whether it's feeling like they are not as experienced as you or not as experienced, even if it's specifically in the emotional department, there's some sort of comparisons going on. And for the Four of Wands and the Prince of Wands to come up in the challenge position, it is someone who sees a lot of potential here. It's someone who feels very deeply towards you, but they're not sure how to come together with you or how to communicate with you. It's almost coming through to me as they want to speak to you, but they could feel like they want to impress you in one way or another, or they want to execute something the correct way, and that's what they're struggling with. Hence why those two cards are coming up in the challenge position. How are you viewing them? The Devil. Some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn. So you're viewing this person as either having some sort of an unhealthy attachment, okay? Or you know that they are currently in a position where they're not able to follow through on the things that they're telling you they're going to do. There's something that doesn't feel right, or there's something that feels unhealthy about this connection here. You could be feeling very, or you could feel very connected to this person, but it could also be an energy of being realistic. Is this something that's actually going to work out, or is it going to lead to, hurt or someone here feeling very broken? We have the Magician and we have the Six of Swords in your feelings. My apologies if you guys hear my stomach growling. I'm going to have my lunch after this reading, but Magician and the Six of Swords. I think that you would like to make peace with the situation. Many of you want to, even if it's having a discussion, to move to calmer waters here. But the Magician and the Six of Swords could also be a strong energy of quite literally like moving away from a person or a situation for the sake of your peace of mind. So I'm not saying that you don't have emotions for this person, but maybe you're accepting that what you're wanting from this connection is very different from what this person is able to offer you. And so it's resulting in you, valuing your peace of mind above all and quite literally moving away or detaching with the Six of Swords. I also feel with the Magician, you anticipated for something to happen before it actually did. Like you were able to see something coming. Whether it's an ending, whether it's you were assuming something about this person and it happened to be true. And you're also viewing this person as someone who masks their emotions, or they're not opening up, to you about something that's very important or that could have, felt like a deal breaker. Seven of Wands and the Temperance. So what I see is you're protecting your peace. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, but with the Seven of Wands as well as the Temperance card here, I'm strongly getting an energy, Cancer, of like you feeling very defensive, you not trusting this person or this situation. And the Temperance touches on, balance and harmony. And I was getting those words as well when I opened the spread here. So for many of you, it's like, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling like myself, right? There's something about this person where I feel like I need to protect my energy. Maybe in the past you were very forgiving towards them, or you would, buy into the things that they would tell you or promise you. But in the now, there's almost like a very strong barrier or very strong boundaries that you're putting up with this individual. There's also a very independent energy where you're heavily focused on yourself or focused on pouring into your own cup. Seven of Wands could also be standing your ground, right? So if there's something here that is causing you to feel uneasy or something that you just don't agree with, you're choosing to stand by that. Like you're in a position where you're like, I'm not going to agree just to agree or just to keep the peace. I'm going to put myself first, or I'm choosing myself, moving forward. Maybe in the past you were putting your own desires and the things that you wanted on the back burner, where in the now it's like no more of that. Okay, King of Pentacles clarifying the Four of Wands, and the Five of Wands clarifying the Prince of Wands. There's something about this situation that feels very chaotic. This may be someone who's very good at keeping it together. This may be someone who's very good at masking what's going on behind the scenes. But with the Five of Wands, there could be a lot of chaos and drama that comes along with this connection or connecting with this individual. Because what I see here, guys, is someone who could feel that their environment is um, currently, like there's something in their environment that they feel very powerless about, right? Whether it's like the opinion of others, whether it's, there's constant drama in their social circle, and they're feeling very consumed by it. But because it's coming up in the challenge position, I don't think, well, I feel like this person doesn't know how to put an end to it. And so, because they don't feel like they know how to put an end to it, I think that they're hiding it or they're not bringing it to the forefront. That's a part of them that they don't want you to see. Five of Wands is also an energy of someone who feels like there's a lot of conflict or arguments that you guys could have avoided. Because that card does touch on obstacles and that sort of thing, but it's usually obstacles or issues that lack importance. So this person may feel like there were certain things, or there's certain things that they're revisiting in the now, and they feel like, okay, we could have totally avoided that, or I could have handled that differently. Okay, so we have the Star card. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, and we have the Queen of Pentacles and their feelings. So this is someone who feels like your energy is irreplaceable. The Star card usually comes up in someone's feelings when not only do they feel that, this connection is very rare or special, the way that you make this person feel is also something that they have not experienced before. They may feel like there was, this connection or connecting with you was destined to be, even if they feel like it was like a catalyst for their growth. But there's something about your energy feeling very, very irreplaceable. Like, I don't know if I'm going to feel that way again with, Cancer or anyone else for that matter moving forward. And Queen of Pentacles is someone who's viewing you as their version of an ideal partner, but acknowledging that they're not able to offer you what you're looking for or what you're desiring in this connection. The Devil card could also come out in a spread, guys, when something feels very forbidden. It's like you have a deep desire for it, but you feel like it's not the right thing to do. Okay, the Tower, Scorpion energy, and the Four of Cups. Feeling like things fell apart, or they feel like they, messed up something between the both of you, and they really don't know if they can come back from it. Four of Cups is someone who's not happy in the current moment. Someone who could be having visions of the both of you together, but it's not the most solution-oriented energy. It could be someone who's very stuck in their thoughts and feelings. And the Tower is, an unexpected change. It could be something that this person feels like they were not prepared for this. And I'm getting a strong energy of possibly feeling like I thought I had more time, or I thought we had more time to figure this out. Because like I said with the Tower, that's a very unexpected change or an abrupt ending. Even if it's something that you felt like was going to happen, it seems like this person feels they were not prepared for it at all. They're also viewing you as someone who's not as invested, or you don't feel the same way about them. In the past, you could have been very invested. You could have been the one to initiate the conversations. Maybe they were able to pick up on how you felt about them because of how consistent you were with them. But in the now, they're acknowledging the changes, right? The energetic shift on your end. And it is something that is bothering them. The Princess of Wands and the Six of Wands. Well, something taking off for you. It could even be something like a business or creative endeavor that is very successful for you, that is visible to this person. What's the Princess of Wands? The Eight of Swords and the Six of Wands, Two of Pentacles. So pretty much, Cancer, to sum up this reading, you have someone here who's absolutely stuck on you. Eight of Swords. They're stuck on you, but they're also stuck in their current environment. There are certain things that are not working for them, or certain things that they're dabbling in that they're not sure how to come out of, or it feels very difficult to come out of that. They feel like when they think of you, they're always going to view you as someone who is very special and someone who is very rare throughout their journey. They feel that your energy is very irreplaceable. But when you have, the Princess of Wands, and the Eight of Swords, even though it's an energy of I want to check on Cancer, I want to communicate with them, they feel very stuck. Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands, you could be, there could be, again, some sort of success that you're walking into that's visible to this person, but they may also feel like you've overcome a lot and you've changed as an individual where they don't really know how to communicate with you in the now. Two of Pentacles is like a back and forth energy. Do I say this? Do I say that? Okay. Let's see if there's anything they want to communicate. Because I see someone who's stuck on you, but they're also stuck in their current environment. And so it's like you can't have it all here, right? So it's like it could be someone who's struggling to detach from another situation. It could be someone who's struggling to let go of, addictions or not the best habits or patterns here. And it's almost like it's a very heavy energy because it seems to me that someone is accepting that they're not going to be able to pursue something with you, that you're going to be someone that they feel deeply towards. You're going to be someone that they're always reminded of, or your energy feels irreplaceable, but they either don't feel deserving of you, okay, or they feel like they're unable to give you what you're desiring. It says, I wish I had treated you better. I also see that some of you could have gone through, like, it doesn't have to be a physical glow up, but with the Six of Wands and the Princess of Wands, it's like reclaiming your power, something taking off for you, seeing this, new version of Cancer that is, thriving and successful. And that's definitely something that's visible to them in the outcome here. It says, I remember every detail of that day. So they could be taking a trip down memory lane. They could be thinking about the last time that you guys were connecting. So many things remind me of you, so they're receiving constant signs. My life is not as together as it seems. So like I mentioned with the King of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, a lot of masking going on. Okay. So that is what I'm getting for you guys this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.